Well, listen, thank you, Mr. Chair, and the committee members for allowing me to give testimony and welcoming Bob Burnett in to talk a little bit about some technology that I think Michigan really needs to evaluate carefully. I am happy to be staffing for the Senate Minority Leader today, and I can assure you that most of what I'm going to say, he's going to approve of, okay? And we wish him a quick recovery for whatever he's enduring right now. I can assure you that on the surface, this may seem like just a simple bill to prove and create a commission, but it's way, way more than that. In fact, in contemplating this bill, it actually brings up the fact that not only are our schools and our children experiencing gaps in education, but so are we. It's a financial literacy gap. And as we go through this testimony and we endure and embrace the questions that you're likely to ask, we're going to find out quickly that what money is and what monetary policy is not something that most of us spend a lot of time thinking about, but it actually permeates everything about our lives. The root of money in my world is really what represents what our work is. Work is force times distance. I won't bore you with any more engineering facts than that. Just to know that force requires energy. Therefore, money is energy. And energy permeates and affects every single part of our lives. We don't need any more evidence of that than if you happen to have filled up recently at the gas station and the effect that it has on everybody, and especially on those who are less fortunate than some of us are. Monetary policy affects energy in the broadest and most intricate ways. And we could have chosen to sign this bill, Senate Bill 888, to just about any committee. Because just about any committee, I can make the case, is affected in one way or another by energy. We chose economic development because we know that one of the goals of all of us, I believe, is to make Michigan attractive to human capital and financial capital. And I can't think of a topic today that is more pertinent than making sure Michigan is welcoming to the trends in the use and application of blockchain technology and everything associated with cryptocurrency. Bad monetary policy is a key factor, in my opinion, in the proliferation and the perpetuation of poverty across all peoples, Bad monetary policy really affects people. And I think we'll discover once we get into questions, that's precisely one of the problems that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, specifically Bitcoin, tries to address. What does good look like for your investment of time on this topic? I'll give you 4 things. Raise the importance of really understanding what money and monetary policy means to us and our state and our citizens. Number 2, inform the committee to work and to establish clarity and specificity as you process this request to create a commission. Again, this is not simply to create a commission. This is really sending a signal to the nation and the world that Michigan is paying attention. Number 3, begin to understand Bitcoin's uniqueness and its unrivaled role in the spectrum of cryptocurrencies. And last but certainly not least, address what I moment ago addressed, and that is do what we can to make Michigan attractive to both human and financial capital. What does that mean? That means growth. So I'm exhorting you to learn, to lead on this very first important step. I took the liberties to provide just some high-end questions to help engage in the conversation. I hope that you balance the tendency for quick action with a thoughtful assessment of what might want to be edited or amended in this bill. And Senator Andick knows that very well. And then lastly, this is the foundation. This is a very important foundation for us to set up Michigan for growth and opportunity and prosperity across the entire spectrums of people. So with that, I'm going to shut up and turn it over to somebody who is expert. He's a good friend. He's a world-renowned expert in this area. I'm not going to go through his bio. You each have had a chance to look at that. And Mr. Chair, I'd say we open it up to questions.